What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Part-Time Nerd Podcast with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
I'm RD, man. Thanks for having me. Appreciate
You
it.
know what? Anytime, buddy. Anytime. We're here to continue on with the Batman series as we jump into the Dark Knight. Um, Such a great movie, right? Like we can just say that right out of the gates. Great movie. Good,
Yeah.
good, and good for you.
It kickstarts it. The opening scene's insane. The
I
movie
mean,
just goes bonkers. It's a little long, but it's great. The entire thing is great.
yeah. I mean, you get right out of the gates, you get the Joker,
Mm.
right? And you just get his controlled chaos, right? Like he likes to act like he's not in control and he's complete chaos. But the everything that he has planned, like he's 50 steps ahead of everybody. That's it. Like
And he tries to throw him off too. It's like, do I look like the guy that has a plan? Like, yeah. Have you
yeah,
seen what you pulled off?
I mean, yes, 1,000% you do. Because I've seen everything you've done so far up to this, right?
Yeah.
So don't even. But yeah, I mean, Heath Ledger was so great in this role. Um, his Joker was just so awesome, right? Even Harvey Dent was good, and the thing about him is it's kind of almost like a one bad day storyline, kind of, right, with Harvey.
Mhm.
But there are signs the whole time throughout the movie. He was highly unstable to begin with. It's not like he had his stuff together, right?
I don't know about all that. I mean, he's just, a little rambunctious, I don't know about unstable,
Hey,
but he's willing to, I don't know, bend the rules a little bit here and there, and wants in on everything, and yeah, just
Peacemaker like he'll do anything for justice.
yeah.
Peacemaker will do anything. He'll kill for peace, right?
I don't care how many
And
people I gotta kill, whatever, or it doesn't matter how many people I have to kill to get peace.
right. He's
Just
kind of like
always
that with justice, right? But and then you get Batman just tearing shit up the entire movie. Like that's one thing that they did in this series. We kind of talked about it a little bit during the last one, but like during this one too, like the amount of property damage this guy causes just right out of the gates is it's absurd. Like you've got the Bat Pod chase, the Joker convoy scene. There's about $10 to $20 million worth of damage during that.
ugh,
The parking garage in Hong Kong,
yeah.
that's $5 to $10 million. The other tunnel scene, you're looking at another $5 to $10 million there. Just roughly around 20 to 40 million. Quickly outdone by the Joker, though. Like Joker's damage, the hospital explosion, 100 to $200 million
Oh god.
with all the damage he causes there. The burning of the burning of the money. That's not even damage, right? He's just lighting money on fire. That's 100 million right
Well,
there. The ferry bomb,
you know what they
20 to
say?
50. What's that?
They say it's roughly 4.5 to $6 billion he lights on fire. Because I was like, "That's a giant stack of cash." Like
It
a
is
giant stack.
huge.
4.5 to 6 billion with a B. No wonder that guy was, like, crying. It's like, "Ah."
Oh man, but yeah, so much damage, so much controlled chaos with this. Um, and then of course, I think the biggest travesty of the whole movie is Rachel, right?
The biggest
Y-
downgrade in cinematic history.
y-
Like, and they tried to play it off, and like I actually wrote down some notes, and it's always the same thing. And it's that joke. It's the Joker scene where he's at the penthouse, Wayne's fundraiser for Harvey, and he's like, "And you are beautiful." I was like, "Why did he say it again?" I was like, "He knows he's lying." He was like, "Hello, beautiful, and you are beautiful." I'm like, "Yeah," trying to convince yourself to take home like a 4. You're like, "Yeah, she's good looking." It's like, oh, no, no, she's
oh,
not
she's
like at
just
all. They took what's her name from us and just left us here
Katie,
to die.
Katie Holmes from
Yeah,
us, and
Katie Holmes.
yeah, there's a reason why Batman went for Harvey. Although again, that's he was going after Rachel,
That's
and
what he
the
thought.
Joker pulls the okey doke on him,
Yep,
right? Um,
did him a favor.
yeah, and right. And then I also got this written down that Russian ballerina, she's
Yeah.
got way too many opinions about Gotham. Like you're a
Just
Russian
stains.
ballerina. What do you know about Gotham? Like you're in town for a week or two for some ballerina stuff.
Yeah.
You just do your twirling and stuff. Like,
Then he pulls the entire cast and crew, you know what I mean, on his boat. He's like,
yeah, right?
"Yeah." And then I'm like they're like he's like, "Yeah, Alfred is, like, tired of putting suntan lotion on hot young women." He's like, you can tell me the Russian to how to say this." I'm like, "Just look it up on your phone if you're that tired of it. Pop a Blue Chew and get after it, kid."
There you go, man. Just God. And then in this movie, he starts doing the Batman voice in this movie because he
Oh, yeah.
didn't really do a Batman voice in the first one.
Nah, not as
And
hardcore as this one, you
I
know?
in this one, he's really doing it. He's really hamming it up, and, like, almost like I'm trying to remember who that comedian is that does the
Oh,
Batman.
Pete Holmes?
Yes, like Pete Holmes like Pete Holmes nails it. Um, but yeah, it's a little ridiculous. That is one thing that I will say. The Batman voice is a little bit ridiculous.
It's
Um,
fine. Everything's fine.
it's
It's
fine.
great.
It's fine though. It's fine. It's good. I really enjoy this movie. It's so good. Heath Ledger is so great. There's little things that you get laughs out of, like they're sitting there in the police station at the beginning of the movie, and they're looking at their suspects for who Batman could be, and it's Elvis, Abe Lincoln, and Bigfoot.
Yeah, the investigation is ongoing. Dude, and when they lock up the Joker and he's just sitting there and that big guy's like, "My stomach hurts," and he's like, he's like giggling to himself because he knows this guy's about to blow up. Like,
Dude, it's oh
oh,
man, it's so good.
and
Like,
he was phenomenal. You know what I mean? Like I mean, he's top tier Joker for sure. You know what I
oh,
mean?
100%. Yeah.
It's you know, man,
Like,
wild.
I love Jack, but this Heath just takes it to a whole 'nother level.
Yeah.
Just with everything that it's like I said, controlled chaos with everything, right? He
Mhm.
has plan on top of plan on top of plan. I mean, just to be able to pull off everything that he's doing, the amount of time and planning that that takes is
I was gonna
insane.
ask you because we always go through the timeline here of how long
I
did this
You
movie
know what? I didn't pull the timeline, but I can get it for you.
you know, because
Um,
it's always one of the things that we talk about is how crazy, like, they'll pull a plan together, and it's like, it take the infrastructure and stuff like that, and it's like you
right.
find out it's done in 3 days. I'm like, "That's not possible."
So they're saying 2 to 3 weeks total on
Okay,
this.
of him running
So,
wild. I like his
yeah.
magic trick too. Did you I wanna see a magic trick. He
Oh
smacked
my god.
that guy's pencil through his forehead. It's gone. God.
Oh, yeah. So the timeline is it's 2 to 3 weeks. Days 1 and 2 is when the Joker arrives, the bank heist, him establishing himself, Batman, Gordon, and Dent working together. Days 3 through 6 is the Hong Kong mission. Then week 2, you have the Joker escalates the assassination attempts, threatens the city, introduces a little anarchy. The chaos begins. Mid late week 2, things fall apart. Rachel and Dent kidnapped, warehouse explosion. Harvey becomes Two Face. And then you've got all the final chaos, the hospital explosion, dilemma, final showdown, and Batman takes the blame for Dent's
It's
crimes.
man, Two-Face really had a short-lived life. He killed a couple people and he fell off a building like
Yeah.
a dog.
So you're looking at like in the events of the first one, you're looking at months. This one, you're looking at weeks, and then we'll kind of get into a timeline. Next time when we do the Dark Knight Rises, kind of what that timeline looks like. But
Yeah.
I mean, all in all, just a great movie.
Well,
Like,
I mean, IMDb has it at 9.1 out of 10, Rotten Tomatoes 94%, Metacritic is 85%, which is kinda low, I think. And 92% of, Google users like this movie.
yeah,
So,
for sure.
I mean, I remember watching it. I saw it in the same theater that I saw Batman 1989 in, back
Nice.
home, and I was like and I'm telling you, like, the opening scene, I've said it a million times, it's like, I started because my kids were young, I had little brothers with me and stuff like that, I'm like, I started, like, covering eyes 'cause I thought he was gonna blow this guy's effing head off.
Dude,
I thought
right?
somebody put a damn grenade in there. I was like, because I mean, he just kneecapped him, and he's just
Uh,
like, that and the crazy thing is, and to roll back to the first part, and the guy's working on the safe, And he's like, "Where's the alarm guy?" He goes, "Oh, boss said when he's done with his job, take him out." And it's like he didn't even think past like that. Like the next guy was going to try to kill him.
Right. But
Like,
that goes to the level of people that he's bringing in, right? He's
yeah,
bringing in people with a lot. One, they're good at their specialization, but two, they're nutcases. So when they get caught, they're not going to talk. Like the one
yeah,
guy that they catch during the assassination attempt, they're trying to get him to talk, right?
yeah,
And they're in there getting in his face, but like, look, this is so and so. He ain't speaking. This
yeah.
guy is complete nut job. Nothing's happening here.
One of my favorite is still like part of the first scene when that bus comes flying through the wall. School's out. Oh my god, it was so great. All right,
So good.
you got your 30-second or whatever.
The Dark Knight isn't just a superhero movie, it's a full-on crime epic. Heath Ledger completely steals the show as the Joker. Chaotic, terrifying, and honestly, one of the best villains ever put on screen. Christian Bale brings a darker, more grounded Batman, while the story dives into chaos versus order and pushes every character to their breaking point. Yeah, it's long, but it earns every second. Final verdict, not just a great Batman movie, one of the greatest movies, period.
Bam.
Shazam.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
2 hours and 32 minutes, man.
Yeah,
It's long.
it's long, but it's so good. And, like, the other thing that kinda got to me real quick, 'cause I forgot I got this written down, like, he was just getting ready just to quit. He's like, "Oh, the Joker's winning, so I'm just gonna quit." And it took Harvey stepping up and, again, Harvey's a little unstable. He's like, "You know what? I'm Batman. Let's go. Arrest me." And his whole plan is, "Well, he'll save me. It will happen." Oh, buddy.
Yeah, that scene in the tunnel or that whole chase scene is insane. Rocket
Oh,
launchers,
just
semi
right?
trucks.
Like, "Oh, he's gonna need a lot more than that to get through here." And all of a sudden, he pulls out the freaking he's like, "Is that a rocket launcher?" Yeah.
Yes, it is. He came prepared. You know what I
Ta
mean? The guy knows his stuff.
Takes me back to Sidekicks when the kid pulls out the bazooka. Huh? Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
But,
it was
yeah, I'm all around great movie. You got any final thoughts?
loved it. Loved it then, loved it. I love it now. It's one of the ones that I do watch. I watch this more than most of the other Batman movies and whatnot. If it's on, I might stop down and watch. I know it's a long run, so it's like if I get hooked to it, I might stop. I might go fire up HBO Max and fast forward it to the part that it's at on TV, and then just catch it from there and just call it a day.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, it's a great movie. Go check it out. If you haven't watched it, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Watch it. If you have seen it, let us know what you think. Heath Ledger, greatest performance in cinematic movie history ever. Dare I say it? Let me know what you think. As always, guys, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
We'll talk to you later. Deuces.